Hey, it's Trenton with Hall's Guide Diecast News, and we are back for part 2 of the 2016 Hot Wheels F-Case unboxing. So in part 1, you saw us unbox the case, and we went through and looked at every car in the package. And once again, I would like to thank Grana Toys for the case. You can check them out online at granatoys.com. You can also follow the link down in the bottom of our description to find their website as well. But in part 2, we have taken the exclusives to the F-Case, the ones that are new to the F-Case that we didn't see in some of the previous cases, and we're taking them out of the package, and we're going to look at them up close. So stay tuned, and we'll take a look at each one of these. Alright, up first in part 2 of the unboxing, we have the Speed Slayer. This is from the X-Racer series, so you'll notice it has the clear body there where we can see through to the inner workings there. You can see the 2 jet engines inside of this one. This is modeled after some of those salt flat racers. Those world record land speed racers. So this is Hot Wheels' latest version of one of those cars. Also from the X-Racer series, we have the Bulletproof. So the Bulletproof there, this is in a kind of a green tint, and it's got a yellow tint for the windows as well. This one used to be co-molded up until this year. Co-molding is where they would inject 2 different colors of plastic into the mold when they form the car. Looks like they're saving costs now, but the co-molding used to go kind of right around the door here, and they would have usually white or some other color there. And now we no longer have that. But this is still a pretty cool looking sports car. This time from the Digital Circuit series, this is the Honda Racer. And in 2008, Mattel did a designer's challenge for the different car companies to come up with their own design, and this was the one that Honda made. This is the Honda Racer. I believe they made a real-life model of this one, but if you look at it from this angle right here, it actually resembles an H, just like the Honda logo. So they made this one to resemble an H, but this is a 2-seater with 2 seats on either side of the car there. Big engine in the back. So there's the Honda Racer. From the Super Chrome series, we have the 2-timer. It's got chrome body with parts of it in red plastic there. OH5 wheels in all yellow with a black stripe around them. Some pretty cool wheels on this car. Number 22 there on the side. It's got the big spoiler on the back. There it is, the 2-timer. Also from Super Chromes, this is the Tigre with some green PR5 wheels there. So Tigre in chrome with green accents. Alright, from the Hot Wheels Ride-On series, this is the Grasshopper. So this is a new model for 2016, and this is the first time that we've seen this one. This is the Grasshopper, and since it is from the Ride-On series, it should work with your Lego figures or any other minifigures. Looks like it's got a peg right there on the front. Possibly those smokestacks right there could work as well. The steering wheel there is made to fit the hands of a Lego figure. But even if you don't think about this as a Lego car, it's still a pretty cool casting here. It's a pretty cool lawnmower. I know this has been one of the favorite models in this new set here. This is the '01 Honda Acura, Acura Integra GSR. This is a popular model among import collectors. You see the Acura logo there on the back. Now, from the Hot Wheels Showroom series, this is the Aston Martin DB10. This one had the Spectre 007 logo on the card. So this is the car that James Bond drove in the movie. And I've often been accused of driving like James Bond. However, it was never in one of these. This is a great looking sports car. And like any British sports car should, if you can see in there, I'm not sure if this will zoom in close enough to see that. But the steering wheel and the controls are all on the right side of the car. So if we can see in that window there, I'm not sure, but instead of a left-hand steering wheel, it's got the right-hand steering wheel. Another new model from the Hot Wheels Showroom series. This is the High Roller. So we saw this one in blue and chrome earlier. This time it's in yellow and black. If you can see in that little hole right there on the side, you get a little peek at the engine, but you can't see the whole thing. And unfortunately, the hood does not come up on this one. The window is painted on there in the back. And I guess all the way around the windows are painted on this one. There you go, the High Roller. Now, the Hot Truck series. This is the Lamborghini Bruce. So the Lamborghini Bruce, this time it's in orange. To me, this is more of an SUV, almost a car, than a truck, but they did decide to put it in the Hot Truck series. Still a pretty cool looking car. I wouldn't mind driving like James Bond in one of these. Now this is more of a truck. This is the Bad Mutter 2. This is the one we talked about. If this is the other version of this one is the Super Treasure Hunt. If you get the Spectre Flame paint and the real rider wheels, and the wheels look really cool on this one. But there's the Bad Mutter 2. It's got the smokestacks up front. Space for all your gear up on the top. I think this would make a great custom. I'd like to see some customs of this. Another truck here. This is 67 Chevy C10. I believe we've seen this one already this year, but not in the blue color. So this is a recolor. This time it's in blue with a white pinstripe down the side of it. Great looking truck there. There you go. This is a custom 72 Chevy LUV or Chevy Love. And the LUV stands for Light Utility Vehicle. And if you know much about this truck, it's actually not even a Chevy. This is a rebadged Isuzu Faster. But Chevy imported these and put their own badges on them, branded it as a Chevy. But these are actually Japanese-built Isuzus. And I believe they had a partnership for a pretty long time doing that. I think all the way to 2012. In the 80s, they even added a diesel model. But that's a new model for 2016, and that's a pretty cool looking model there. Moving on to the Snowstormer series. This is the So Plowed. And with all the blizzards that we've had this winter, this one could get a lot of action. It's got the big snow plow on the front, the white off-road tires, and looks like he's got a salt spreader back there in the back as well. So he is set to go to keep the roads clear. Next, from the Daredevil series, this is the Mountain Mauler, which is also the regular treasure hunt for the 2016 F case. And that flame circle logo is right there on the side of it. So, in case you're missing it, it's just right there. So this is the Mountain Mauler, the regular treasure hunt for this release. It's blue and yellow here with some blue chrome off-road tires. From the Speed Graphics series, we have the 70 Ford Escort RS 1600. This time we get it in red, bright red with Castrol tampos on it and the number 12. So you'll notice that the steering wheel is also on the right side of the car this time. This is another European model. So this became a popular rally car. And it shares a lot of similarities with some of the Datsuns and some of the JDM cars that have become so popular lately. From the Hot Wheels Rescue series, we have the Backdrafter in lime green. It's an aggressive look for a fire truck there. Looks like if there's an emergency, he might get there on time. But there's the Backdrafter. From the Green Speed series, we have the Tesla Model S. This is their sedan model here. So this is all electric. That's why it's in the Green Speed series. This has become a really popular model as well. A lot of collectors have started collecting the different Teslas. Now, don't know if you noticed this, but this is actually a 7-seater. And I'm not sure if with the camera, oh, there we go, we can see it a little bit. With the camera, if you look there in the, what would be the trunk there, it's actually 2 more seats facing the rear. So up front you have 2 rows of seats facing the front, 2 up front, 3 in the middle, so the middle row can seat 3 people. And on the back, this is an option that Tesla actually has. You can get a 3rd row of seats that has 2 seats on the back that faces the back of the car. So that's a pretty cool option. It looks like just your typical sedan, but of course you've got the all-electric on it, so you're not going to spend any money on gas. And then you have the extra row of seating there, so that you could actually, it would function almost as an SUV with the look of a sedan. So that's a pretty cool car right there. Also from the Green Speed series, this is the Power Surge. This is a metallic dark green color that we're looking at here. Depends on how the light hits it. Almost looks black sometimes, but when the light hits it just right, you see that it's more of a dark green. This is a fantasy casting from Hot Wheels of what they would imagine an electric car looking like. And finally, our last one from the Dino Riders series, this is the Dragon Blaster. So this is a pretty mean looking car here. It's a dragon on wheels. He's got some wings there, kind of a smoke colored tint. Tail there in the back. So there he is, the Dragon Blaster. Alright, so there is the 2016 Hot Wheels F-Case, unboxed and unpackaged. We hope you like these models, and we'd love to hear what your favorite model was down in the comments. And as always, we'd appreciate it if you would subscribe, to our channel to keep getting the latest releases from Hot Wheels and the latest news in Diecast. And you can always find us online at hallsguide.com or follow the links down at the bottom of the video to find us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And once again, thanks to Granite Toys for the box. You can find their link down there as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.